Whoa, what's up everyone, my name is Abhishek, you are watching Excel World, let's get started. Thank you so much guys for supporting me, that really means a lot to me. And we are very close to 100 subscribers. If you didn't hit the subscribe button, hit the subscribe button and let's get started. In this video, I'm going to show you how you can make a professional Excel table. As you can see, we have some data on the screen, but you can call it just table. So this is not an Excel table. So to convert that into an Excel table, click on B2 cell, press Ctrl plus A to select the data. Then in the insert tab, in the tables group, we have an option called table. Simply click that and you can see we have a dialog box open, and the first thing that they are asking for is the range. So we already select our range, so we don't have to worry about that. The next thing they're asking for is my table has headers. Yes, I have some headers for my table, so I have to tick this item. So sometimes if you don't have headers for your table, you can untick this and then you can click OK. So I have headers, I have to tick this. I will click OK. Then you can see I got my Excel table. So the next thing, if you want to design your table, what you have to do, you simply click on any cell in the table. So for example, I will click this cell and you can see we got one more tab on the top that is called design. Click that and I will just want to pin this here. So here we have a bunch of stuff. You can change the name of the table, you can remove duplicates, you have these table style options, and you can also change the style of the table. So we have a bunch of options. So we will start with the table style that is available on the top right corner. So here you have a down arrow, you can simply click this to select any style from here. We have three categories. We have light, medium and dark. I will go with medium because I like that. So I like this one especially. Simply click this and you can see my table style is changed now. They got some lines on the headers, so I like this one. So if you want to change the table's name, you can change that from the top left section. Simply click this. One thing you have to see while changing the name of the table is you don't have to leave any space between the letters. So for example, if I want to change my name of the table from table 11 to table, so for example, I will go with Excel table, EXCEL. So I don't have to leave any space between my letters, and I will simply click tables, then press enter, and you can see my table name is changed. The next thing, you can remove duplicates. Simply click on this and you have to remove duplicate from all your columns, so you don't have to worry about that, and just simply click OK. It shows that no duplicate values found. So sometimes you got some duplicate values in your table, you can simply use this function to remove the duplicates. The next thing is one of my favorite thing in Excel about the tables. You have this option called total rows. So if I click this item, that will give me a new row at the end of the table. So I can do anything here. So if I want to sum any of the item, I don't have to go with auto sum or anything. I just simply click this. So for example, I want to sum this hour logged. I will simply click this cell, and here you can see we have a drop down menu. Simply click this arrow and I will click on the sum function. That will sum my entire column. So for example, for the days open, I want to count that number. I will simply go with count, and you can see here count, and that will count my numbers. So that is very useful in Excel table. And the next thing, if you want to highlight the first column or the last column from your table, you have some options here that says first column and last column. If you select the first column, that will highlight my first column. If you select the last column, that will highlight my last column. I don't want that. That's look very ugly. So I will untick these items. And if you want to remove the header or hide the header, you can simply click on this icon. Just untick this. That will hide my row or the heading. I want my header, so I will click this. And the next thing is, if you want to insert a slicer for the table, you can simply go here and you can see we have an option called insert slicer. Simply click that and you can see a bunch of options. So suppose if I want to make a slicer for customer's name, I have to tick the customer name, then press OK, and we got our slicer here. We can change the height, the width of the slicer. We can change the name on the top left section. We can change the style of the slicer, so we can align that. So we have a bunch of options for slicer also. So what is the use for the slicer? We can use it to sort our items. So suppose if I want the beta graphic customer's name only, I will simply click beta graphic. That will give me beta graphic customer's name. And if you want two names at the same time, simply press Ctrl, then click on any other item that you want. I will want Blue Moon Day, so that will give me both items at the same time. So this is also very useful while making some tables. You can insert some slicer and sort the items. So I hope you like my content. If you like, please hit the subscribe button and see you in next video.
Tell me pretty lies, look me in the face, tell me that you love me, even if it's fake.